This is on Wednesday. This is Wednesday's game against the Los Angeles Sparks. And I did this on the other video, but this for y'all to see it. The Los Angeles Sparks, it looks like they've sold out all tickets. But what you fail to notice is that there are no upper deck tickets available because they didn't sell the upper deck of the building. So Caitlin Clark did not sell the upper deck of the Los Angeles Sparks Crypto.com arena for this game. Do you not understand that when she went to crypto a couple years ago, I believe it was in 2024, they sold like they sold like 20,000 seats to that game. It was like 20,000, 21,000. Some it was the biggest crowd they'd ever had. $20,000. Um, let's see here. Hmm. It was substantial. I know that much. 19,103 fans. It was a record crowd. May 24th, 2024. It was the all-time attendance record for a WNBA regular season game at that venue, marking the largest basketball attendance at crypto.com arena for a WNBA contest in recent history. Okay. And this time they're playing them on Wednesday, tomorrow, and they're playing with the entire upper deck unsold because they're curtaining it off. And yet they got tons and tons of seats available in the resale market right now for this game. Tons of seats. I wish they were. Why isn't it coming? Giving me the. Oh, who's the who? Oh, that's why. Who's the primary on this one? Hold on a second. So the actual ticket seller for this event, for the Sparks, is Access. So this is Access. So these are actually the real seats. Okay. Now we can go back. Now I can do this better. Standard. Okay, there's still standard tickets available for this game. There's still standard seating. Look at all these tickets available. Look at these tickets. Look at this shit. Folks, look at this. These are their throngs of seats. Throngs of seats available in this building. In a 10,000 seat section, they got throngs of seats. And now remember, I showed you so you got tons of seats. They're not selling the upper deck. They got suites available. So they got all these seats available. All these seats are available for this game against the Los Angeles Sparks on Wednesday night. These are standard tickets available in this building. The game is on Wednesday. Caitlin Clark's not going to sell at a 10,000 seat arena. She's not going to sell at a 10,000 seat arena at this point. This is insanity. So then you move it back here to the Ticketmaster version because they sell resale. They'll do resale stuff. Then you look at it again, and now you got this part, and you see it, and you see that they have all these suites available for $45 to sit in a suite. You can sit in a suite for $45. Let's see what this suite looks like. 53. How about this one over here? 46. You're going to get into this build. If I was in LA, I'd be getting a suite. You get a suite for $45 a ticket. This is where we are right now, people. You want to know what's worse? You got home games against the Mystics. They're not selling this thing out. This is the Mystics. You can go take a look. Take away the resales. I don't know why it messes with it. It doesn't actually do it. All this blue up here. There's still tons of blue around. There's still blue in the lower level. Blue over here. Blue, blue, blue. You're getting in for $16 for resale. $16. What's the standard price? Why is it not flipping? Here, let's go look at standard, like right here. So $35. $19. You're getting in for $19. Like they were trying to sell tickets for $100 to the Dallas Wings game. Go look at the Seattle Storm on Wednesday. It's Sunday. Sunday's game against the Seattle Storm. Let's look at this one. Look at all this. Look at all this blue. Look at all this blue. Blue, blue, blue. They're going to have thousands of empty seats. Thousands. You can keep going and going and going and going. Look at against Portland on a Wednesday. The new team, the Portland Fire. Look at this crap. Blue everywhere. They're not selling any. Look at this. Is embarrassing. People aren't going. Do not tell me they have not destroyed Caitlin Clark hysteria. They have crushed it. The fans are speaking with their pockets.
Apple.
So again, here you got an empty. I mean, look at this. This is the most glaring shit I've seen. This is a midweek Wednesday game, and I remember I told y'all. I said, watch out what happens on a midweek game. Ain't nobody gonna be there. Look at there's more tickets for sale in this building on this game than there are people that are not for than there are seats that are not for sale. From what I'm looking at, this building has more availability than it doesn't have. I mean, this is insane. This is Portland on May 20th. Let's go look at Golden State on a Friday. This is again in Gamebridge. Home game. Let's look at it again. Here we go. I mean, there's better sales here. This is a Friday night game, so it's easier. Still plenty of blue available. Remember, these games were all sold out, folks. All sold out. Now, I guarantee at Golden State it will be sold out because they're selling tickets because they love their team over there. This looks like an access type of thing as well. These are all, it's pretty much sold out. There's a little bit of blue, very little blue available, a couple rows, maybe 100 seats available. That's at Golden State. Portland, this is a road game on a Saturday. This is an expansion team. You would presume they would be sold out. It's mostly sold out. There's still blues around in the upper deck. A little bit too much, in my opinion, for Caitlin Clark. And then you come back. Atlanta, Angel Reese. This is on June 4th. This is a month away. I mean, literally, this is a month away. Look at this. Against Angel Reese. All this blue. Lots and lots of blue. Okay? I'll show you one that's even more crazy. This is at Washington. At Washington, they have a 4,000-seat arena. Look at all the unsold tickets in Washington. Now, I will tell you this. Look at this. Look at this place. There's tons of blue available in Washington. I will tell you this, full transparency. These tickets are a fortune. I mean, they're selling for about $300 a ticket. These are standard, $300, $550. I mean, these tickets cost a fortune at Washington. But they're available. They're available. Here's the big one. Look at this. Mohegan Sun. The last time that you're going to see Caitlin Clark in Connecticut, because their team is moving to Houston, and you got all this blue available. I'm telling you, folks, the WNBA has found a way to destroy, literally destroy, the Caitlin Clark hype, the Caitlin Clark hysteria. Hell, the WNBA and the Indiana Fever, they are colluding to destroy this. They want to have it their way. They want their game their way. Here's the problem. If you get it your game your way, guess what's going to happen? The people who paid to watch Caitlin Clark, which is the large and vast majority of the fan base at this point, they're not going to go anymore. Not for 18-8. Not for 18-8. And what you'll have is just another player. You can take a look right here. Let's go to Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta, not against Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta. Let's see here. To Atlanta. When do they play at Atlanta? State Farm Arena in August. I know there was another one before that. Okay, here we go. June 20th, a month away, month and 2 weeks. Actually, 5 weeks away. Atlanta, Georgia. Saturday game, 1 p.m. Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, right? They're playing at the State Farm Arena. They're playing where the Atlanta Hawks play. Look at this. Look at this shit. Are you kidding? This is the lower level. I can go buy a flipping courtside seat for $1,400 right now. I can sit behind the scores table for $1,400 right now. I can sit right behind Caitlin Clark's bench for $1,400 right now. Are you kidding me? Look at this crap. The place has got tons of seats available in Atlanta in June. Hell, I got one more I want to look at before, because I've made my point. The fan base has made its point. The fan base has made it. Minnesota at the Target Center in Minnesota. Okay, so they're access as well. So let's go to access. As we already know, they don't typically sell their upper deck there either, unless it's Caitlin Clark. Let's take a look at the Minnesota Lynx tickets. Yeah, they're probably access also. Here we go. Let's go find it. The Fever, August 2nd. Is that the only one? Is that the same game? Yeah, August 2nd. August 2nd against the Fever, a Sunday 12 noon game against the Indiana Fever. Well, you look at this shit, bro. This is insane. Look at this. Just look at this. This is nuts. Look at this. Look at all these seats available. Look at this nonsense. And let's just exclude resale. They got seats available. Not a ton, not crazy amounts, but they've got them. They got seats. So they're selling. But is this just their two levels? Are they selling the upper deck too? I don't know how many levels are in this arena. I don't know how many levels are in it. I've been to the arena. I just don't remember how many levels are in it. Let's see. Let's see right here before I say anything. Okay, no, these are their tickets. 2 levels. Okay, so yeah, they're selling 2 levels. They're opening the upper deck for Caitlin Clark. Again, majority of these games, bro, they are not selling. Even on the road, they're not getting. These games were sold out 2 years ago. Like when you blinked, they were gone. And the home fans in Indiana, they're like, whatever. I've had enough. I ain't paying for this anymore. They're telling you with their wallets. They just don't care anymore. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. They've killed the Caitlin Clark hysteria. They've killed them. And I said it a year ago. I said it. I did say this end of the first year. I said at some point the hysteria is going to do this. And they have made they made it this. Not this. Who was that did this? Natasha Cloud, right? Not this. So not this. It's going to fall off a cliff. And because you have a coach like Stephanie White who's telling the world, we're going to put Caitlin Clark off the ball. We're going to take the ball out of her hands. We're going to do everything that we possibly can to make her life suck and make the fans of this team be unhappy. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe, hype the video. Appreciate y'all continued support of the channels. It's Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.